Hi, I'm Amy Goldberg. Welcome to Checking In with Amy. We are thrilled to have you back with us today. The Elder Service Plan is a program that serves adults 55 years of age and older who live in our catchment area of East Boston, Chelsea, Revere, Winthrop, and Everett. The goal of the program is to keep people living in their homes healthy, active, and independently. This is our very first remote show, and we're thrilled to be here at our new wellness center, which just opened. And our very first guest from the wellness center is the manager of the wellness center, and her name is Hollis Graham, who's a registered nurse. So, welcome to Checking In with Amy.
Thank you. Thank you for coming this morning.
We're thrilled to have you. So now I've got so many questions about the wellness center. So tell me, what is a wellness center?
So the Wellness Center is an extension of the East Boston Neighborhood Health Center Elder Service Plan. So the participants of the Elder Service Plan can come here to access programs and services designed to promote their personal wellness.
And what's the difference then between a wellness center and a gym?
So I think it's fair to say that a gym is more focused on physical fitness, versus here at the Wellness Center, we try to promote overall wellness and well-being. What's unique about the Wellness Center here is that our participants can come and, in conjunction with their primary care team, their doctors, their nurses, social workers, the rest of their team, create a customized individual care team to create goals for their individual wellness.
That is great. It's unique.
It is.
And so what kind of activities and programs do you have available here at the Wellness Center?
We do have a fitness room with state-of-the-art equipment. We have fitness instructors that can create individualized workout plans. Nothing's cookie cutter. We have several different support groups, classes on health education, nutrition, classes on chronic disease management, which is how to manage your individual illnesses. We also have exercise groups, yoga, stretching. We have Zumba. We also, which is extremely unique to this health center, we have 3 alternative medicine therapies. We have medical massage, acupuncture, and a therapy called Feldenkrais.
We have so many unique programs, I can't get over it. So you mentioned Feldenkrais. So I've heard of acupuncture, and I've had it actually, and I know about massage, but what exactly is Feldenkrais?
You wouldn't be the first person to ask what it is.
I'm sure.
Feldenkrais is an alternative therapy, as I mentioned, that the therapist uses very slow, repetitive movements to try to retrain your muscles to remind your body how to move in more appropriate ways. It's retraining your muscles, so to speak. So the goal is to give your body a better sense of self-awareness.
That's so unique for us. We're very fortunate to have all this.
We really are, and particularly Feldenkrais, I know that there's only a handful of practitioners in the Massachusetts area that practice, and we're very fortunate to avail that therapy to our participants.
Hollis, thank you so much for being my guest today. I loved having you.
Oh, you're very welcome.
Thanks. So what I'd like you to do now is to stay tuned as we take a tour of our wellness center. Thanks. One of the participants here at the Wellness Center is Valerie Scott, and what I want to do right now is just see how she's doing in the Wellness Center. So, Valerie, tell me, what do you think
Hello.
about this place?
I love this place. I really do. I'm so glad that they have this. I'm doing the exercise program, and I go 4 days a week, and I just love it. Yeah, I have friends who tell me, they say, Valerie, you look good. You look like you lost weight. I said, that's because I'm out there exercising.
That's great.
Yeah, and I feel great.
I'm so
after.
glad for you. This is
Thank
like
you.
the best thing.
Yes, it is, definitely. I would recommend it for anybody, that's, they need to exercise every day.
Right.
Too. It really helps a lot. It's improved my quality of life. It really has.
Well, we're glad to hear that.
That's great.
Yeah.
That's good.
So thank you.
Oh, you're welcome. I'm
Nice
really
to
happy
see you.
to be here.
Nice to see you.
You too. Thank you.
My next guest is Victor Souza, who has been part of the Elder Service Plan. And Victor, tell me about your experience here at the Wellness Center.
The Wellness Center is a boon for me and for everybody. There's nobody who does not want to come over here for gym, massage, yoga, Zumba, and more activities are being added all the time.
That's
so
what
that
I've
in
heard.
itself is a big achievement. I have seen this institution a fledgling, and today it's grown by leaps and bounds.
Wow.
And Wellness Center is definitely a good addition. So I'm very happy, I love it, it's a delight.
Oh, I'm so glad. Thank you for coming by and telling us about that.
Thank you. Thank you.
My guest now is Jim Woodbury. And what do they call you, Jim?
Big Jim.
Big Jim.
Yeah.
So, Big Jim, welcome to Checking In with Amy.
Oh, wonderful. I've heard a lot about your show.
I'm glad.
Oh.
So tell me what the Wellness Center has done for you.
Well, primarily it made me lose some weight. Quite a bit, as a matter of fact, about 22 pounds.
22 pounds?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
And I'm trying out new adventuresome kinds of programming that they have here, they offer here. Like yoga, I've never done that before.
I bet.
And Roy Bell, I've never done that. And the staffing here is great. It's great. They foster companionship. They foster good dieting. The classes are very interesting.
That's great. Well, they're not going to be able to call you Big Jim anymore.
Well, it'll work. It'll work.
Well, thank you for coming by.
It's been my pleasure, Amy.
Yeah.
I've always wondered what you do.
Now you know.
No, I know.
Thank
you
you.
so much.
Thank you.
Cut.
Here we are in our kitchen area. Part of our program includes chronic disease management, and we do a threefold thing for that. First, we have education, we have fitness, and we have nutrition. So all of this takes place right here in our fully functional kitchen. I hope you enjoyed our segment today on our Wellness Center. I hope that you all can go out and try very, very hard to embrace wellness and keep your mind, body, and spirit actually moving. We loved having you. If you do have any questions or you would like to find out more about our program, please feel free to give us a call at 617-568-6377. And you can always email me at checkingin@ebnhc.org. And until we meet again, thank you for tuning in. Bye now.
My parents were always very independent. They always seemed to take care of each other. My dad met my mom when she was 13 and he was 15, so they got a lot of practice. It was really difficult when they were faced with health challenges and started to need some help. It was also really hard on me and my brothers. It seemed like every day we were getting calls. They needed to go to this appointment or that appointment, and it became pretty apparent that they really couldn't live on their own without some help, and more importantly, stay healthy. We're lucky to find the Elder Service Plan. Almost immediately after enrolling, we saw some real change for the positive. All their medical appointments were in the same location, including the prescriptions. If they did need to go to see a specialist, then transportation would take them, and that was a big relief for us. My mom attended the PACE Day Center each day where she could really socialize, and she loved that. When they needed services in the home, that was a big help too. And my dad, he'd still call me every day, but not because he had to, because he wanted to. He'd say, "Stevie, you won't believe it, they fixed my teeth. They got me some new shoes today." Just brought some amazing stability to the family. I'll see you a little later today, okay?
Okay.
My name's Lucas Akerley. I'm the activities coordinator for the Elder Service Plan in Winthrop. Today we're doing active parachute games. We have a ball toss with some music. It's fun. Keeping active at ESP is part of our plan to keep you happy, healthy, and independent.
Our mission at the Elder Service Plan is to keep our participants living safely in the community. And we do that in a number of ways, the first being with the physician and the entire team to take care of the person medically. We also try to think creatively and provide other things that they may need, be it shopping service, laundry service. We may provide respite for the caregiver, or even aid visits in our supported housing. We try to be as flexible as possible here in the Elder Service Plan to reach the goal of keeping our participants living safely in the community.
My name is Patty Ferranti, and I'm with the Elder Service Care Program, and I absolutely love it. Just talking about it right now makes me want to cry. Before I was in the ESP, I was always calling my family and having them, pick me up to take me to doctor's appointments and stuff like that. And now now that I'm in ESP, I have the door-to-door service, coordinated care. My doctor always knows I'm coming. They always arrange my appointments. Everything is just so perfect. The program is fantastic. It really is.
Any pain when you do that? As a physical therapist in the Elder Service Plan, a big part of my job is to help people keep up with their strength and balance. A lot of times I see people after they get injured or some type of surgery, but another part of my job is to make sure people stay active with the regular exercise program so they don't lose the strength and balance they gain back.
What we do is we talk to the person to find out what they want. Do they want to increase their endurance, their strength? Do they want to be able to do things easier throughout the course of their day? We will work with them and develop a plan, and we move forward with it.
We try really hard to keep up with the mission of the program, which is to keep people in the community of their choosing for as long as possible and as safe as possible. Even sometimes just a cane or a walker can make all the difference in making sure people stay safe.
Very central to our plan and what we do here is the patient, the person. And the way we deliver that care is by having a care plan which centers around the person's goals, their choices.
As the medical director for the Elder Service Plan for the last 25 years, I've had the pleasure of watching our program grow enormously. While we started out largely in East Boston, we now serve participants in Chelsea, Revere, Everett, East Boston, and Winthrop. I think one of the real great reasons for our success is our ability to comprehensively coordinate our participants' needs. It's not just seeing the doctor or the nurse. Pharmacists, activities directors, nurses, nurse practitioners, van drivers, dietitians, all of us work together under one roof to keep our members healthy, active, and independent.
love taking care of my mom. It wasn't easy at first. She learned how to better communicate her needs.
And you learned how to not ignore yours.
I discovered how to make healthier meals.
And I discovered how much I enjoyed them.
Becoming a caregiver is a learning experience for everyone. Find articles, tips, and tools from experts and others who have been in your place. The Caregiving Resource Center at aarp.org/caregiving.